What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 3 of the Road to Glory with Portsmouth. Today we kick off our League 2. I believe it's our second fixture in the division, trying to build on that win we got last episode. If you are enjoying the series so far, guys, you want to see more, slap a like on this video, subscribe if you are new around here, and comment with any suggestions you have for the series. Now, last episode, Connor Chaplin did pick up an injury, so that means that Hunt does come in for him in the strike force. So we do play Cambridge today. It should be a good game of football. Obviously, we want to get past League 2 as fast as possible, but we want to bring through some talent in this this year of football too. We want to bring through the youth academy players. We really want to see the team grow going forward, but Cambridge come really close here to find the back of net. Dunk puts it cross goal and Burgess does get it clear, but Cambridge will dominate the opening 10 minutes here at Fratton Park, which is rather shocking. You'd expect us to go out and put on a good performance, but Ledge plays it straight into the hands of Fordy. As close comes forward now, it does find Emmanuel, the right back, up forward here, and Hunt actually does play him back in. The man that arrived from Ipswich in the summer gets into a great position and shoots in at the near post, beats the goalkeeper, and it's 1-0 to Portsmouth from the most unlikely of sources here. It's 1-0. Joshua Emmanuel, sorry. I was going to get him confused with J. Emmanuel Thomas there for a second. But the right back does produce a brilliant finish. It really is sublime on his right foot, and just the goalkeeper was no chance for him there. Joshua Emmanuel already shown that he's worth the money we spent on him in the summer with a fabulous goal there. A really good start to the game, and Edwards will bring us forward again. Hunt gets played in there. Great bit of play from the veteran striker as he plays it into the space now of Lalikovic, who finds the back of the net. 2-0. Portsmouth double their lead, and it's a brilliant goal from Milan Lavikovic, a player that I've actually really enjoyed playing with, actually. He can play on the left and on the right. He got played in beautifully here. Hunt holds up play brilliantly, and no one's tracking the run of the right winger, who can also play on the left wing too. So really good stuff there from Milan Lavikovic. 1 goal in the EFL League 2. Who's going to win top goal scorer in this division too? Connor Chaplin was my favourite for the start of pre-season, but his injury may obviously derail that. But speaking of the strikers here, Hunt comes forward, opens up play, and sadly enough can't find the back of the net as we're going at half-time though. Cambridge have had more shots and more possession. The scoreline doesn't represent how the game has gone here today, and that's just football for you. Hopefully you can have a better second half, and close would come forward here. Links up with Lalikovic beautifully. Edwards now plays a brilliant through ball into the path of Rose, who then plays in Bennett, who's been one of our outstanding players this season so far. His shot is saved out at the near post by the Cambridge keeper Norris. As Lalikovic comes forward again, great bit of play from him here as he does pick up Hunt. Hunt finds Rose. Bennett's in space here. It is Bennett. Gets his shot away. It's saved. Yet again, Kyle Bennett can't find the breakthrough, but Emmanuel puts the ball into the box. It's cleared away by Norris and eventually away from Mingola. As we do bring on Lingazi and Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain there to try and make a difference in this game. And as you can see, Bennett gets played into the ball. It's still 2-0 to Pompey as Hunt plays a brilliant through ball now into Lingazi, who's just come onto the pitch here. Lingazi turns, plays it into Hunt, who finds the back of the net. 3-0 to Pompey. Beautiful worked goal there. Great team goal, showing that we're coming together. We mean business this season. It's looking like it's going to be 2 wins out of 2, which is absolutely brilliant. And guys, just a friendly reminder, if you are enjoying today's video, slap a like on it and subscribe if you are new around here. The more likes, more subs, and more views I get on this series, obviously, the more videos you will get. Even maybe 2 uploads a day. So definitely show your support for this series. As you can see though, Miete has just come onto the pitch, the right winger bursting onto the scene here. Great play from the man on loan from Reading. It's Miete with the shot, but Norris again stops him, who's been in the firing line here today. As Cambridge do get the ball now with Taylor. Williamson crosses the ball in. Brilliant cross in. And it falls to Pigot, who finds the back of net here. 3-1 in this game. Cambridge find a goal in the last 30 seconds of this game, rather interestingly enough. It's really good football, actually. The volley was brilliant, and the clean sheet is gone. But we would come forward yet again in the 90th minute here. Hunt cuts inside looking for his second. It's saved by Norris. It does fall to Kyle Bennett here. Bennett in a great position, gets taken down in the box. It is a penalty to Pompey, and this could be 4-1 here. Hunt steps up from the spot, and it's saved from the goalkeeper there. Cambridge try and get the ball clear only as far as Miete here, the right winger, onto the ball. Plays it into the edge of the box. Rose is tackled. It falls back into Oxlade-Chamberlain, who does find Bennett with the shot. It's saved yet again. Who's it here now? It's Lingazi, the centre midfielder, plays it back into Bennett. Plays it now into Miete. Shoots. Deflection. 4-1. The game has a massive climax here. It's Pompey with the last say in this game. 4-1 on the scoreboard here. And Cambridge thought it would be less than that. You know, they got the goal difference back in their favour to 2 goals down, but it's going to end up as 3, and it does go down as a Taylor own goal, that one. The final score here though at Fratton Park is Portsmouth 4, Cambridge United 1. perfect and brilliant start to the season for us here. We're 6 points up here. 14 shots to Cambridge's 6. It really was a great performance from the team, and it wasn't really lackluster at all. The first half wasn't great for us, but Noel Hunt takes home man of the match with a 9.5 rating. Maybe he should keep his place in the team with Connor Chaplin out, but he should be back for the next game as he has been cleared, as Edwards looks really good here, up to 60 rated now for him. And Shaw, Mason and Morgan, all the youth players that we did bring into the club, we do some training with them, see how they'll come through into the future. As you can see, Cal Naismith is subject to a bid from Cheltenham Town, 275 grand. We do offer that bid to 500 grand, $500,000, and see what they say about that. As for Adamola Lookman, he does decline the contract we offered him last episode, so we do up his pay and up his squad role from squad rotation player to important first team player. That should be enough to see the young under 18 or under 19 striker join the club. As for Cal Naismith, we do reject the 400 grand bid from Cheltenham Town on this occasion. And as for Adamola Lookman, well, he's into the club. He joins the Pompey Revolution. It is another striker into the club with great potential. That really is a good deal for us there. 750 grand is our most expensive buy of the window so far, to prepare for a game against Luton Town. The team news coming up very soon for you guys. Who is in this Portsmouth side here? Luton Town though, Dan Potts, I do believe, former West Ham player in at left back. Very interesting to see how he does. And Ollie Lee, I believe a former West Ham player too, in at centre midfield. So it'll be interesting to see how this game goes. As for Portsmouth, Connor Chaplin is back in the fold. We wish him all the best in this game. And Lookman makes the bench. No sign of Noel Hunt. Do you guys think that's a little bit unfair? Let me know in the comment section down below. And we'll see how this game goes. As Edwards gets onto the ball here, does really well to pick up Chaplin here. What can Chaplin do onto the ball as he plays close in? Does find Edwards. Great bit of football. And his shot just goes wide of the mark inside 10 minutes here. As you can see though, Raya gets onto the ball. Emmanuel would win it back. Finds Rose into Edwards, into Chaplin. Turns away from defender. Brilliant turn. And what a return it is back to the first team for young Connor Chaplin. Portsmouth have the lead. It's his first goal in the league this year. Edwards turns away. It's a brilliant turn. You know, he completely rolls the defender and finds the back of the net there. Really good stuff there from Connor Chaplin. His first goal in the EFL League 2. Brilliant stuff there from him, and we look to continue and go on as Laliovic gets onto the ball. Milan does find the ball now into Edwards, who's had a really good game here. Falls to Chaplin, gets away from the defender here. Great touch, but Walton does deny him on this occasion. We do actually are forced into a change here as Close does get an injury. Ngazi comes on in his position, and guys, that's another injury to the team, which is rather frustrating. And if you are enjoying today's video, just like this video and subscribe if you are new around here. Edwards plays a brilliant ball into Lingazi. Would have been a beautiful return to the first team, but unfortunately misses on this occasion. As you can see here, really good first half from us here. Hopefully continue it going into the second in the last 45 minutes of this afternoon's match. As you can see though, Hilton comes forward. Great bit of plays. He does find McQuaid here. McQuaid does see the run of the right winger Lee. Plays it back into Mpazny, I want to say, but Fordy does hold on this occasion. David Ford obviously a veteran goalkeeper, as Adamola Lookman does come on for Connor Chaplin. Don't want to risk him too much, just come back from injury, and it is a debut for a young Lookman. As the ball does fall now into Mullins, Johnny Mullins gets away from his man here. His shot is blocked here, but the centre-back still on the ball. It's the Luton captain with the shot, and what a finish that is from him. Luton back on terms at home. It really is a great finish from Johnny Mullins. Luton's hero, their captain, steps up to the plate here. Really good goal from him. Second time of asking, he's not going to mech up here. Puts it in front of him. Ford, no chance there. He's nowhere getting close to that. And Johnny Mullins makes it his first goal in League 2. And that really is an important goal for Luton, you feel, in this game. As Lee comes forward now, that's really giving Luton a lot of confidence here. And they got the momentum in this game now. As O'Donnell gets onto the ball here, he puts a cross in. And I don't know what happens there, but the striker does get ahead here. But Edwards does go down. He's actually injured after this challenge here, unfortunately. As Adamola Lookman comes forward, does play into, I believe that's Lingazi here. The centre midfielder gets into a great position here. And Johnny Mullins puts in another beautiful challenge as the ball goes out of play. But unfortunately, Edwards is also forced off now with an injury. And Baker comes on at centre attacking midfield. It's really frustrating. That's 2 injuries in this game here. And I'm really not happy about that one. The league's just too rough for these players, it seems, at the moment. As Laliovic comes onto the ball here. Great bit of play here. And he does find Adamola Lookman onto the ball here. What can he do in this great position here? Cuts inside. Gets the shot away. Denied by the post. Bennett's there, surely. That should have been 2-1. It's a scramble in the box. It's cleared away. And how on earth are Portsmouth not in this game? How is it still 1-1? But Bennett comes forward again. This is really knocking on the door now. Bennett, it's saved again by Walton. That could have gone anywhere. Went under his body. But from the resulting corner, the ball comes in from Laliovic. Ladikovic. Emmanuel wins the header. He can't find the back of the net here. The game comes to an end. Luton hold on for a draw here today. It finishes at full time. Luton won, Portsmouth won. It's drop points here, but away from home, you can understand it really. We're definitely head and shoulders better than this league, I feel, and we will win this division. I really do think that, but unfortunately, it is drop points here today. Johnny Mullins takes home man of the match with a great defensive display from their captain today. 8.7 rating. He really did impress me, to be fair, on today's game. As you can see, though, Edwards is out for 3 months. We might look to get into another player here. And Ben Close, 8 weeks. Major losses in the midfield there. We have to maybe look to get some recruitments in. As you can see, we do some more training, though. Sean Morgan and Mason all up there with Chaplin and Lookman, 2 young prospect of strikers. Actually, they're all young prospects. I can't say they're not. We do crash out the EFL Cup, unfortunately, at penalties against Premier League outfit West Brom. 4-3 on penalties. Miete and Robson Kanu with the goals here today. And guys, that is unfortunately going to bring it into today's video. We are 2 points off the top of the division after 3 games. Again, the division is starting to take shape nicely. Maybe after the next couple of episodes here, we'll get a real look in to see how the league's shaping up. Thank you for joining me in today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, as always, smash a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe if you are new around here. Don't miss the road to glory, guys. Follow it in all its glory. As always, hope you have a really nice day. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.